Hey, everybody, this is your host, Mentally Healthy, and today's video is going to be a short one. I know I don't really post videos on here a whole lot. I do apologies for that. I will try my best to be better at it. I do more uploading of podcasts than I do um, of videos, as per me reiterating the fact that I am a podcaster and I'm not a YouTuber and I'm not comfortable on video as I am on a over the air. So what I'm wanting to do is actually do another promotion before you see. Uh, I'm wanting to again promote my website and tell you everything about it, so that way you guys can kind of get to it and kind of know how to get to it. And I'm going to go through it one by one here, and the only reason why I'm doing this promotion on this video is because I'm trying to get the name of my website and the name of my brand, Mentally Healthy, out there for the world to see, even though it does not have its own domain name yet, which will happen soon. It'll probably be mentallyhealth.net instead of mentallyhealthy.com like I want it to be, but mentallyhealth.net will have to suffice for the time being until I can scrum until I can scramble enough money to change it to mentallyhealthy.com like I had originally planned. But again, mentallyhealth.net will suffice. So without further ado, let me just share the screen here. So first and foremost, as you can see highlighted here, you got HTTPS semicolon / www.podpage.com / mentally-healthy / Again, you've got HTTPS semicolon / www.podpage.com / mentally healthy / and this is just the home page, which you see before you. Now, it used to be, two guys in what looks to be in an office setting. One's well dressed, the other one's just casually dressed, just talking and listening and throwing some ideas, spitting, words off each other back and forth. But now, as I've changed the homepage, you see it's got this big old microphone, which looks like it's coming at you, like it's about to hit you in the face almost, but that's not the case. Now, if you were to go down, and I know I'm not the greatest YouTuber ever. I'm still a basic tier 1 YouTuber. So pardon me. So if you scroll down to here, you can actually see what this description is about, based off the website and everything that I have. Now here, you got Spotify, you've got Google Podcasts, you've got Overcast, you've got Castro, the podcast, you've got Apple, YouTube, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Podchaser, Audible, you've got Castbox, you got Podcast Addict, you got Audio One, you've got Best Audio One right here. So you've got all those that you can find me on all these audio platforms here. Now, as you keep scrolling down, you can see I have this nice little short informative ways of finding me, and I've got a voicemail right here, which if you click either here or here, you can leave a voice message, and I will see to it that I see it and I do my best to respond to it. Now scrolling further down, well, let me go back. We have this video here, right here, who in fact um this is my first vlog, as you can see, me explaining everything from start to finish. What my YouTube channel is going to be about, what's going to go on, what's going to happen. And then I have, of course, all these nice videos. And I've got a nice little letter here. Let me just highlight that for you so you can see. It says, sign up for our email list to be kept up to date on the newest episode and more. It says, by signing up, whoops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. It says, by signing up, you agree to receive email from this podcast. And soon that's going to look a little different, but it's still going to serve the same purpose when you subscribe to our email list. That's a work in progress along with everything else on this website, but so far it looks pretty professional as well. And it's, I stated earlier, you can, donate to me by using Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal, Glow, GoFundMe, go to my Patreon, which I have. That's, this website is still constantly being updated with new things, old things being changed around on the website, new layout of the website. Things are still being updated. As I'm still trying to figure out what the perfect look for it is and what different public uh, or different public layouts should be. Now, hold on. This right here was actually my first episode that I decided to do because I want to introduce myself and give as much information about myself as possible to the podcasting realm and to any listeners listening to my podcast that'd be tuning in. I want to say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is how my podcasts are going to be. This is what you can expect. This is what you cannot expect. Um, just different things. And then this was actually my second one because with mentally healthy, I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to run it and how I wanted it to be. Because I was still new to the podcasting world. I didn't know like where to start, what I should do with my podcast. Like I knew it was mentally healthy, but like I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, how I wanted it to be, what I wanted to look like. I didn't have, a signature photo, that would kind of define what my podcast is, wouldn't make that symbol, wouldn't make that signature podcast thing, right? And so here I have I've created this little image here, which you can't take, by the way. It's mine. I made it first. Pretty ingenious. And then here I've got all these episodes that I listed and I've released over the years. And I've got, if you look down to the side here, just focus on my mouse. Don't focus on the podcast that I've released. Um, I've got all these different categories that you can go to if you like, or if you just want to like kind of ravel your way through. And I've got my Twitter right here, which I don't really update too much because I kind of stay away from Twitter. But this is all my past tweets that I've done so far. Because as a podcaster, I thought, oh, well, maybe having me as a guest or me updating my Twitter as a podcaster would be beneficial, but soon realized that was not the case. So, let's see. I've got all these other videos. If you continue to scroll down here, and I've got these blog posts. Um, I've got a little about the CEO here, and I've got all these sponsors listed here. And then if you keep scrolling down, I've got all these nice little reviews that you see here before you. See how these reviews are like? These reviews are just freaking awesome. And I also have another website called Gramcast that I'll show y'all right quick. It's not it's not as good as my other website, but I am working on it to make it a little better than my first. Not like entirely better, but like kind of make it just kind of update it a little bit. And then let me see here. Like I said, I've got a mental blog here that goes from blog 1 all the way to blog 11, and this blog is updated constantly with like literally anything that you can think of that I will update because the blog is going to be the most active deal on the website. And then if you register as a guest, well, this is where you can go to register as a guest if you'd like to be on my show. Kind of your name, your email, biography, a title, author, and then if you want to upload a photo of yourself and provide all your lovely, unique, cool, and fascinating social media links. And then once you're done with that, you just click register, and that's all there is to it. Like, for example, we're just going to put, whoops, Jake right here. To put mentally healthy biography. I like dogs and goldfish. We're gonna put, let's see, books and fish. Say I'm writing a book. And then we're gonna put www.booksandfish.com. Leave the photo. We're gonna do I'm not a robot. Register. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's put what I just highlighted onto there and hit register. Bam, look at that. See how easy that was? Now we're gonna go back to the home page. Now, I do have a store. It's not uh on Printify, but it's not ready yet. So that's why it says store coming soon, as you can see. And if you want, you can leave a review. Like you can select an option from 1 star to 3 stars to 4 to 5. Title of your review. Let's say it's cool, and then we can just put. Let's just put something funny like it smells like my grandma's uh, apple pie recipe. Just say, let's say your name. Oh, I got a mistake there. Let's say your name is Jack Spicer, and then you'd put submit review. You can either rate it on Apple Podcast or rate it on a Podchaser, on all the good stuff. And then if you want to contact us, you can put your name. Let's say your name is George. Uh, Whoops, can't spell George today. George. Uh, Good, and then George Good at gmail.com. Body, let's say show please. Triple B exclamation marks. Show. I even have an email right up here where you can reach me if you want to do it that way. Then I'll just, throw my Calendly information at you and say, I'm glad you want to register, sign up, do it this way through the Calendly, and we'll see what we can do. It says, want to be on our show, shoot us an email. We'd love to have you on. If you prefer, shoot us an email listed above. And of course, I got, all these social media links where you can find me. Of course, last but not least, I've got a nice little Snapchat where you can add me on. Just scan that with your iPhone or however you want to do it on Snapchat. Scan that and you'll add me on there and I'll add you back. And then, yeah, just do that and you'll be solid golden. You see, if you go to the donations page here, you'll see a thing that says, whoops, we don't want to do that. You'll see a thing that says support this podcast. And then, like I said, I've got Patreon, GoFundMe, Support on Globe, PayPal, and Buy Me a Coffee. So that's pretty much it for today's photo. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, even though it's more of an introduction slash promotion video. I appreciate it. And as always, stay tuned for the next episode.